making spirits tonight.
Hi BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my TBR for November 2018. I have a massive, let me move the cord out of the way. I have a massive pile here, as you can see. You're thinking, oh my gosh, Missy, are you insane? And I'm thinking I am. This is very tentative. I read 8 books in October, 7 novels, 1 graphic novel. I think I can handle most of these. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with talking about the rollovers, and then I will talk about the ones that I want to get to towards the end of the month that I have not started yet. So the first book I have here is Pet Semetary by Stephen King. This is the Hodar mass market edition. I absolutely love these editions. I mean, seriously, I have almost all of them. Anyways, I'm listening to this on audio. I do have a Stephen King read-along, or Stephen King 2018, just, you know, you could either read it with me, you could listen to audio with me. Regardless, I do have a Goodreads group. If you would like to join, I will leave the link down below. Last month, excuse me, not last month, September, we were supposed to finish Pet Semetary. I was a little behind because this summer was really hard for me to read since I have the children at home. So I'm going to finish this one up, which I am halfway through. This shouldn't take too much longer. I'm hoping maybe 2 weeks. And then it's the Tommyknockers. So Tommyknockers is our pick for October and November because this is a pretty thick book. It's got very many pages. I decided to make it 2 months for those that are slow at reading stories like me. Yeah, this is about 1,000 pages. And this is a sci-fi alien book. So I'm definitely looking forward to reading this. I might have to roll it over to December. We will see. Hopefully that's not the case, but regardless, it's Stephen King somewhere. I will be reading Stephen King every day for the rest of my life, since that man never stops writing books. He never stops. I'm not even close to being finished. I've read about 40 of his works, and he's got like 70 books. Anyways, those are on my list for November. And then I talked about the rest of these, or not the rest, I'm sorry, a lot of these rollovers in my October wrap-up. We have Nyctophobia by Christopher Fowler. This is a haunted house book that I am enjoying. We have Burnt Offerings here by Robert Marasako, another haunted house read. I had haunted house as my theme for October this year. So a lot of the books were haunted in some capacity. Then we have Penpal. I don't know what this is about. It's a horror, but I didn't get very far. I got 2 pages in, and then I put it down because I was reading so many books at once. So once the week that I was supposed to be reading this was over, I just picked up more books. That's the way to go. You choose a week for a book, and if you don't read it in that week, you set it aside and pick something else up. I should have finished it. Regardless. Next we have Off Season by Jack Ketchum. I don't think that this is his first book that he's written, but this was blurbed by Stephen King, so I definitely wanted to pick it up. This was also sent to me by a friend, and I know you told me you're the one who sent this to me, but now that I'm talking about it, I have forgotten again. And when you told me the first time, I was supposed to put a sticky note in here, and then I immediately forgot. So remind me again down below who gave this to me, and I will definitely stick a sticky note in this time so I can say thank you again and again whenever I pick this book up. So far, 50% in. Finally, there's some horror and gore happening. Before that, it was dull as shit. That's not very nice. All right, next we have The Hollow Girl by Hilary Monahan. This is about Romany witches. Haven't gotten very far in yet. It's not very interesting to me so far, and there's a rape in here, so I'm not looking forward to reading that. So if you don't like that word or it triggers you in some way, you won't want to read this. And then we have Revival here that I did pick up. It's about people coming back from the dead. Oops, I keep dropping my bookmark. I really like the illustrations. It's cartoon gore, if that makes sense. It's not too hideous. It looks like fun gore. That's weird, isn't it? That's kind of weird. Anyways, I'm enjoying it. I definitely want to finish and buy the second one because this is volume 1. I don't think I said who makes it, but it's from Tim Seeley and Mike Norton. They call it a rural noir. Enjoying that one. All right, and then the last few here, that's more than a few. All the books that I have here left are either going to be just fun reads or buddy reads or a continuation from a previous month. We have 2 really fun reads here, both by Jasper Fforde. We have The Big Over Easy, Jack Sprat Investigates. This is a nursery rhyme crime. This is a humor mystery book that I've been dying to pick up. I mean, look at the back. Our murder victim is Humpty Dumpty. Did he fall? Was he pushed? I don't know. Our detective is Jack Sprat. Could he eat no fat? I don't know, but I want to find out. And then we have the Eyre Affair, again by Jasper Fforde. This is a funny humor mystery, which is probably going to use literary puns. I cannot wait for both of these books. These are my fun reads for the month. Very excited. Then I have my buddy read, which is Tana French, Faithful Place. This is the 3rd book in the Dublin Murder Squad. I'll be reading this with Maddie over at the Maddie Hatter. I will leave her channel link down below. She hasn't made a video in forever. She's great though. She's a teacher, she's mom, so it's great. But yeah, I can't wait to dive into this. I really liked the first 2 books. They take place in Ireland and they follow a different detective that was in the previous book. So the first one, our main character was a man detective. The second one is in the POV of his partner, who's a female. This one, I don't know who the POV is going to be, but I know that we already have been introduced to the characters that are going to be in this story, even though the main characters are different each time. Looking forward to that. I wanted all mystery this month, but because my rollover is so big from the previous month, I'm not getting very mysteries in. Then we have The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, aka J.K. Rowling. Lame. I started this a couple months ago, listened to it on audio. I'm on page 180, a little bit, I'm close to 50%. Really I'm enjoying this so far. I need to pick it up again, so that's what I want to do. And then I have 2 graphic novels that I would like to pick up. I have Monstress here, which I started months ago, by Marjorie Liu and Sana Takeda. It's about some kind of race that are shapeshifters or something like it. I'm kind of confused at what's going on, but the illustrations are so beautiful. I don't care right now. It's very like Egyptian, and there's lots of, I don't know what's going on, but it's got magic in it, and there's a war happening between 2 different races. There's like the real humans, and then there's the hybrids that can change into animals. I don't know how, but I hate finding baby spiders. Anyways, I need to finish this. I did read about half of it forever ago. I also bought this from Book Off for $5.50. Isn't that awesome? And the last graphic novel I would like to pick up in November, I was totally talking to myself instead of you, I do apologize, is Tales from Wonderland, Volume 1. This has been sitting on my floor for forever. I got this for $5. It's a bloody Wonderland, which is my favorite kind of Wonderland. Look at his brain's missing, or his scalp. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to read anything from it, but I do want to show you the illustrations because they are very pretty. All right. Those are all of the books that I plan on reading in November. I want to what am I trying to say? I would like to definitely read these mysteries more than I want to finish these rollovers, but I do need to finish the rollovers, if you know what I'm saying. Because my rollover shelf is a little big, and I can't just pick one a month off of there. I have to read more than one. So, wish me luck. What are you guys reading in November? Have you read any of these books? Let me know down below. Are humor books something that you love like I do? Like, I'm always trying to find quirky books that are like serious books. Because don't get me wrong, murder detective stories are great. But when you bring in cartoons or other puns, like this reminds me of Looney Tunes.
When I was a child, I thought quite a lot of the famous people in the storybooks I got.
All the covers are singing, and you know, Georgie Porgy's getting spanked by Mother Goose. It's just, I love all that. And that's what I feel like is going to happen with both of these books. So I'm definitely looking forward to those ones. And that is it. I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, this is going to be a doozy because this has to be my thumbnail. I didn't have to take a picture for the other ones. Do I have to take a picture for this one? I don't. It's not a thumbnail. Yes.
Are you recording? You should leave that in.
I should leave that in.